Alright guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Martha is Dead. So we're going to be continuing on from where we left off in the last episode. For some reason these settings keep reverting back to the original whenever I restart the game. But yeah, so today I have a plan to... I've got a plan to visit the grave in order to finish this mission here, which is we have to check Martha's body at the cemetery. So I'm planning to finish that one, and I'm also planning to finish this one here. What was this one? Let me just have a look. I had forgotten I had a roll of film in that dress. It might have captured the moment of Martha's murder. Alright, so this one, we did try to go downstairs to print this photo. But unfortunately, the mother is down there, so we can't actually go there unless we finish this one, I'm pretty sure. Because that's what Julia said as soon as we attempted to print it. So, also, the keys here, I can't seem to find them. So, I will have a look around the house since the house is unlocked. But, yeah. So, for now, watching back the video when I was editing the last episode, this could be the cemetery, so I'm going to walk down there very quickly now just to make sure. If that is the cemetery, then I'm going to find Martha's body and complete that mission. So, yeah. Once we come back near the end of the episode, I will also make some phone calls to a couple of those numbers again, just to see. So, apparently we still don't have the pump. Still looking for the pump, guys. If you guys know where I could find it, just hit me up in the comment section below and let me know. So, yeah. I'm not sure if the game is supposed to look like this. I think it's the time of day. But yeah, let's make our way up there towards whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's the cemetery. Because where we found that ghost, I don't think Martha would be
is in the
buried.
family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
So that is a confirmation we are in the right spot. Whoa, it's still lagging, guys. There was a new patch today, but it is still lagging. It is running a bit better now, though. So we just open the door from here. That's the white lady speaking.
The crypt is here.
So...
Not now.
okay, not now. Let me just see, because the objective did update. We have a family crypt in the cemetery nearby. Enter the family crypt.
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Family crypt. Alright, let's try going this way. Whoa, that bed looks massive. Okay. Alright guys, I think this is the one. Just wondering if I've missed anything around this area. Let's see.
This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Oh, really? Maybe we could find something, right, guys? I think we already found it. It's at the entrance, goddammit. At least hide it somewhere better. Just like the tire pump. Let's grab this bolt cutters.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Alright, let's go. Let's go back to that crypt. Apparently this caretaker's pretty scary. Really don't want to meet him, so let's cut the keys or the lock. Beautiful. Why open the door so violently? There's a key here. Please tell me this is the key for the room. But why am I so obsessed with that room? This is a camera here. New skin unlocked. There's skins for the cameras?
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
Siding with the family, but...
Instructions for the automatic telephone machine.
Okay, well, those are the instructions on how to use a phone. Is this the letter we're after?
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Okay. Anything else we missed here? Alright, so what is this key for? Let's see. Enter the family crypt. We still have to find the crypt. Alright guys, this is the one. Took a while to find. This is the family crypt right here. Oh no, we gotta go downstairs. This is a basement. Let's go.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Oh, this is a pretty scary place, gotta say. Let's hope I don't miss anything down here. Pretty sure there must be some collectibles. German flags. Martha's here. Here we go, guys. Must have done it the wrong way. I think this must be easier to do on the controller.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Here we go again. Not sure if we can show this, guys. May have to censor it. Are you serious? What?
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why?
Gonna take a photo of this now. Subject framed. Alright, we need to put it in focus.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
No, you don't love Martha. Fucking crazy. Guys, honestly, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. That was by far the worst scene in the game so far. The worst. And I really do mean it. Alright. Alright guys, let's leave the crypt now.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
Guys, Julia is fucking crazy. That's the end of the story. I highly believe that. Okay? She is not normal. Alright, it's very laggy,
She's
guys.
sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Should we use this? No, we'll print the photos first.
I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Okay. What are we doing now? Okay, now I think we're gonna record her abusing Julia. Let's see. Are you serious?
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
My God.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope.
Guys, I've been saying this from the start. I don't think I'm wrong. I really believe it. I really believe the woman we're playing as is mentally unstable. And she's just killing everyone around her.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Whoa.
My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
My God. It's so dark now. Are we able to print photos or?
Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Of course, the power is out. Open my happy room. So now we found the key. We can't develop the photos now because the power is out. So I think the only thing we can do is go to our room. Develop the photo of the fetus. Okay, the only thing we can do now is go to the room because the power is actually out. So how do we turn the light? the lighter on again. Alright guys, let's run upstairs. It's really dark now, so
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
because you're crazy. You're crazy. Alright. It's really dark now, so it's pretty scary.
Finally, I can enter my room.
I've been wanting to go in here for so long just to see what's going on. Alright, what's the objective? There's no objective, we just have to open this thing up.
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
Guys, this is going to be the skeleton that showed up.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Alright, so we're going to be playing this. My love is not here yet. Look at the moon. We'll do the top one.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait.
Let's look at the moon.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Move this puppet
You're
within the
here
theater.
at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Use WSD to move the puppet. Okay, well, there's cheating happening here. I think we should just confront her about it.
You cheated on me.
Speak. I would never do that. I love you.
I would never do that. I love you.
Kill.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die. What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Let's move the priest. Execute. Why does everything just seem dark?
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Alright. Let's wash. There we are. There's a we're a crocodile all of a sudden. Grab.
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Martha? This is Martha and Julia.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
So Julia thinks that the mum is the one that killed her. Let's speak.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Alright, we'll try. Well, at least I had fun. I'm sure that's not the answer.
Well, at least I had fun. I'll punish you for this, whore. Try. I dare you.
Dum, 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 dum.
Alright guys, that was correct, I guess.
This might be exactly what happened.
Okay, let's continue.
I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Pulse the gun. Is that the mother?
The little arm. A small leg. And another little arm.
Guys, Julia's crazy, guys.
Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left. I was under the bridge, but it was
my
just a game.
God.
This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the white lady.
Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? Gotta walk all the way to the bridge now with this head in our hand. Just playing. This is the mother's head? Because I don't think we had a good look at her face before. My God, this is terrible. Now I know why they censored this on the PlayStation. This is just so gory, guys. This episode's been really, really bad. My God, this is bad. Gotta follow these candles, I guess. I wonder if this is just all in her head now, just like everything else. She's just mentally unstable. Probably suffering from schizophrenia or something like that. Gotta bury her under the bridge here. That's all her parts. Guys, that little game we played, I don't think that's just a game. In her head, it was just a game. Although, she was actually doing it for real, so... Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Is that done? The head is done. Okay. That's terrible, guys. That is terrible. That's disgusting. Now, I don't know if I can actually develop the photo. Maybe unless I find a generator around the house that may turn on the electricity. But we will go back now and see what we can find.
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
You just killed your mum. You just killed your mum. You need to get checked. You really need to go to the mental asylum. You just killed your mother. So the airstrike hit over there. So we'll go downstairs. Let's turn this on because it's a bit dark. Alright, let's run downstairs and develop the photos. Guys, I gotta admit, it is running a lot better now with this new patch today. So let's see what this letter is talking about. My next hypothesis, or prediction I should say, is that Guillia is in fact the one that killed Martha. And you guys will see that I'm right. Let's develop these photos now. See what we could find. Maybe now in the photos it's actually going to show Guillia killing Martha. And the truth will come out. So let's see. Alright guys, this is the photo of the fetus. So this is what they wanted us to...
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
No. No, Guillia, no. So that's done. We also need to develop this photo here. So this is the one on the lake on the day that Martha died. So let's see. Maybe this is going to have the truth on it. So yeah. Oh, the music is getting a bit eerie. There's someone outside, guys. I can hear someone outside. Let's hope we see what's in this photo before somebody walks in. That's the mother.
Oh dear God. So it's true.
Oh.
I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then
Oh,
I
you're
killed my
right.
mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Shoot yourself, shoot the soldier.
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able. I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
I wonder if she's gonna wake up from a dream and everything's just fine. Let's see. But everything I predicted was right, guys. I think I deserve a thumbs up on this video here. I'd greatly appreciate it.
When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Where's her father? Julie's bag was removed by the soldiers, but they left it in the basement. Where in the basement? Aren't we in the basement now? So, let's see. That's the bag. So where's her father, guys? Where's her father? Did he get taken by the soldiers that came in? Let's see. Apparently the bicycle one is it's complete. Somebody inflated the tire. That wasn't me, guys. So we still have this. I wish to hear Mummy's voice one last time. You killed your mum. Now you're gonna feel like you want to hear your mum's voice? Are you serious? This is terrible, guys. This is terrible.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything.
I rushed to go play with it again.
Alright, let's go back to our room upstairs. That's what she wants us to do, I guess. Puppet theater. But puppet theater is the only thing left. So my worries in the last episode were that the people that we were communicating with were gonna raid our farm. Excuse me. That they were gonna raid our farm. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen anymore because we already got raided by some other people. And yeah, so thanks to Guillia, everything's just gone down to shit. What's she gonna do now?
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come.
The baby is born.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy.
Mummy, I have to pee.
Let's continue painting. Just wondering what she's trying to paint here. Maybe it carries an image, like some information.
And what can I do about that? Mummy, I'm thirsty.
The mom doesn't seem like she wants to help this little girl out at all.
That's enough! Go to your room! Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
Are you serious?
How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
No, are you fucking... She's just gonna hit her with this cane. No wonder.
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Oh my god, guys, I really don't want to do this. This is just too dark. Wow. Alright, Julia's here now. Let's see. Cry silently.
What's up? Did Julia make you cry? I have not done anything. Now I will make you cry.
His mother is very abusive, guys.
You rude girl.
Wow. See, Martha's the one that got hit in the last scene with the cane, so I'm just very confused, guys. Let's say I love you, Mommy. Let's see what she says.
I love you, Mummy. Stop making up these stories.
Let's spill the picture over Julia's head. Let's see what happens.
Ah! Martha spilled water on my head. Stop complaining or you will get punished.
Wow. Let's see I love you, Mommy from Martha. Let's see what the mum says.
My darling, Mummy loves you so much.
Let's do I'm angry with you.
I'm angry with you. I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
She's gonna hit her again, guys.
Come with me now.
Wow, guys. She's torturing her. She's got her hands tied up. This is so...
Sorry, Mummy.
so dark.
I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you.
Don't tell me she's gonna... Oh.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
What? Is she gonna put the dog in that fire?
Leave my dog alone!
My god, the mother is fucking crazy too.
There's no point screaming, stupid girl.
Are you fucking serious?
No, Mummy, please.
Actually, this is probably all part of Julia's mind. These are her memories. Maybe her mum is not this bad. At the end of the day, whatever she thought of her mum was wrong. She thought that her mum is the one that killed Martha. Turns out Julia's the one that killed Martha. So this could all just be fake. This could all just be in her mind. So if this is the truth, then poor little Julia. Honestly, that's terrible.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Alright, we have to call the priest. Alright. There's another glitch there. I thought all the objectives were gone, so now we just gotta call Don Attilio. Let's go to the phone, guys. But yeah, I'm certain those memories that Julia has, they're all probably fake and they're all just in her head, because everything she's thought about her mother so far, in my opinion, since her mother is not the one that killed Martha, and since she is the one that killed Martha, I am going to believe that everything she thinks of her mum is false, because everything she's done, she's blaming it either on Martha or her mum. So, yeah. And she's the one that, at the end of the day, she's the one that killed her mum, and she's the one that killed Martha. So, whose word are we going to take on that one? So, Don Attilio, we got to call 6. Is his name here? His name should be here, right? 6938.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Guillia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Guys, I wouldn't trust her around the priest. I wouldn't
Okay,
trust her.
Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Guillia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Let's hang up. Objective updated. What are we supposed to do? The puppet theater. Take the bike, go to San Casciano, is that how you pronounce it? Or Cassiano. Is that on the map? Alright, let's pick up the bike. I think once we pick up the bike, that's when it's going to show up on the map. We couldn't find the pump for the bike, but we can still use it now, so that's great. That's great news. Alright guys, warning. The following chapter contains a scene displaying self-harm. Some players may find the scene disturbing. Would you like to view the censored scene? Would you like to view the censored version, I mean? I think for YouTube, it's great to do the censored version, since this is a self-harm scene. So I'm just going to press yes for here, guys. If you guys want to see the uncensored version, you can always search it on YouTube and you'll most definitely find it, because someone's going to have it there, so yeah.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go this way? Guys, let's walk this way.
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
I'm supposed to go inside this church here, I think. Yep.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
She is struggling with such a big issue. Now everyone is like a puppet to her. Everyone is like a game. She can't tell reality from things that are fake. Wow, guys. Wow. Oh, crosses here.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light, and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper, and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazol or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Wow, guys. Wow, this is just so powerful. There's just so much going on. I'm pretty sure this is the finale of the game. But there's just so much going on. I just don't know what to think. I don't know if I should feel bad or if I should feel angry towards Guillia. This is terrible.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Martha does not exist.
Martha does not exist. She never existed. She's just a figment of my imagination. Impossible. I remember her. I loved her.
She is a part of me. She is an invention. I'm still gonna go with my hypothesis. I think she is fake.
Martha never existed outside of my mind. It's pointless denying this truth. It's extremely painful. And Mother? Is she alive?
I don't know, guys. We saw the mother die, but we don't know what's truth and what's false anymore.
I really don't know. Her death could be all my invention. Or maybe things went just as I remember. I'm consumed by doubt. What about Father? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
See, even with this one, we wake up and the father's not there. I was wondering where the father went. Now, if the soldiers take him, if they already killed him, what are they going to do with him? There's nothing that they could do with him anymore, so...
If I think back to that moment, everything is muddled. I do not know how to answer. No answer is perhaps the most painful answer. What about Nanny?
Nanny. We never met Nanny in person either. We just saw her at the start of the game and we spoke to her over the phone as well. And Guillia was speaking to her alone, so no one was around when Guillia was speaking. So what if she was just speaking to her own imagination? Like the phone was ringing inside her head and she just picked it up and started speaking. I'm gonna say I don't know for this one either.
I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Lapo. That whole scene where when we were walking in the woods and these soldiers just came out of nowhere and all of a sudden we see Lapo dead. Personally, I don't think it makes a lot of sense because it just happened so randomly and we've never seen Lapo like for real other than that in that scene. So I think that Lapo doesn't exist either. I'm gonna go with that one.
Lapo probably doesn't exist. That's the most logical explanation. I've invented so many things. He's probably also one of them. That's what I thought too. One last question. The pregnancy?
The pregnancy, guys. The pregnancy. So if there's no Lapo, then there's no pregnancy. The whole pregnancy was set on Lapo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that there was no pregnancy.
There was no pregnancy. All of it came from my sick mind. So many inventions. What else did I invent? What else will I discover? That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
Alright guys, let's turn the mirror here.
Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run.
Let's keep turning the mirror, guys.
The womb that conceived in sin.
Just getting destroyed slowly. Is this the censored version of the game? Oh.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
So Martha's controlling Guillia now. I see Martha as her mind controlling her, so this is her imagination taking control. Martha? Alright, this is the censored part, guys. Oh, wow. That's very powerful. This is Martha. I mean Guillia.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one.
So that's Guillia here.
The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here. for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Wow, guys. That was amazing, guys. That was amazing. Alright, I guess that's the end of the game, guys. Honestly, the game was... It exceeded my expectations. I didn't think that the story would be this deep, but the game was rooted in such a deep story. It was amazing. How they brought in Martha, how they brought in Lapo, how they brought in the mother, how they brought in the father, Guillia, how everything just came in together. I know we didn't finish the other missions, but I think based on the objectives menu, there was a red marker on the right side of the different missions, and we did complete all the important missions to the story. So the ones, for example, Lapo's missions are not important to the story from my understanding because they didn't have the red marker there, so I don't think it really affects the outcome. If it does, just let me know down below in the comment section. I might go back to that chapter and make sure I complete those missions before I finish the game again. Otherwise, the game was amazing, guys. The game was great. The story was so deep. I think, look, if I'm going to sit here and say that I understood the game to the fullest, I'd be lying to you guys. There's still a lot of questions in my mind, but I still stick to my previous prediction. From the start of the game, I thought Guillia had some sort of a mental issue, and that's the main reason behind her thinking that, you know, what happened to Martha. I basically thought everything that she thought about Martha was just inside of her head. This wasn't. I made this prediction from the last episode where basically she found the letter of Martha saying that Martha's pregnant with Lapo. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Guillia's the one that loves Lapo, and all of a sudden Martha now is pregnant with Lapo. It really doesn't make sense. So at that point, I straight away thought of Martha as being Guillia herself, but within her own mind. So Guillia was just another person Martha was just another person inside of Guillia's head. Guillia just created this random person inside of her head. But we saw her through the eyes of Guillia throughout the whole game. That's why we always thought the mother was bad. But I think the mother was not that bad. I think Guillia hated her mother for some reason, most likely because of some mental illness. But yeah, honestly, the game was great. If I was to review this game in terms of graphics, the graphics looked amazing. I rate them somewhere around like 8 out of 10. It's just the issue was with the optimization. The dialogue was great. The voice acting was great in English. I wanted to play it in Italian, but I think English was done it justice. Story was amazing. As I said, the story, I'd rate that probably around 9 or 10 out of 10, to be honest, because it was just so deep rooted into the game. The game, okay, 78%. Does that mean I've completed the game 78%? Anyway, but yeah, guys, I rate this game overall. I'd probably rate this game around 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, this is it. The Martha Rosetta is over. It's finished. Yeah. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. And yeah, appreciate it, guys.